The upcoming doubleheader in Austria is expected to be a race that will be all about damage limitation for teams like Yamaha. It is a track that favours top speed, which is a forte of teams like Ducati and KTM. Yamaha's Fabio Quartararo, however, feels that things might be different this time around, as quoted by Crash. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, does Yamaha have a realistic chance in Austria? Fabio began by accepting that the 2 races in Austria last year weren't good for the Yamaha riders. To be honest, Austria is a track that last year was a disaster for us, but I think more because of all the problems that we had last year in the braking. He, however, reasoned that the bike has become better now. For me, the bike has improved a lot in the braking area. Our holeshot device is also working better, the electronics, so I think Austria is not a bad track for us. He then spoke about the Yamaha bikes lacking in top speed. I think it's going to be okay. Of course, we missed the top speed, but in 2019 I was able to finish on the podium and Maverick and Vale finished 4th and 5th, so it's not a bad track for Yamaha, just not the easiest one. He also pointed out how this year Yamaha has been strong on other tracks traditionally considered to be strongholds of other teams. I forget a bit about Yamaha tracks, Ducati tracks. Qatar and Mugello were Ducati tracks, but in Qatar 2 Yamahas won, and in Mugello I was able to fight for the victory and win. He signed off by suggesting that tracks favouring only one manufacturer is a thing of the past. I think there is not so much anymore the Ducati track, the Yamaha track, the Suzuki track. I think everything is getting close, and I think it's quite nice. Fast feed. Aprilia Technical Director Romano Albesiano has stated that it's a very positive experience when speaking about test rider Andrea Dovizioso. He added that Dovi is such a clever rider, he understands a lot the working of the machine. At the same time, he doesn't try to be the engineer himself, he gives them his clear feelings, and with his experience he's helping them a lot. Dovi, meanwhile, has pointed out that Maverick Vinales leaving Yamaha can result in new scenarios, certainly because a bike is free. It remains to be seen what Valentino will decide. That's the case for everyone. We will have to see, he added. 6-time Superbike World Champion Jonathan Rea has stated there's always the opportunity to ride in MotoGP, and it's always in his mind. He feels like he's riding the best he's ever ridden, and that he's really in the peak of his life balance, so never say never. However, he clarified that he of course read the same things about a rumour linking him to Petronas Yamaha in MotoGP, and was equally as surprised. Repsol Honda team manager Alberto Puig thinks that for a while some people forgot who Marc Marquez is. There have been some strange comments in the past regarding his comeback, his possibilities. He doesn't know if they really understood the level of the rider that he is. Wilco Zielenberg, Petronas SRT's team manager, has explained that they had problems at the rear of the bike that they never had last year. A bad combination of chassis, tyres and suspension difficult to explain. It must also be said that the championship level is higher than last season. All the riders progressed, as did all the bikes. I understand Franco Morbidelli's frustration, but I'm not sure if he would be better off today with a bike like the other Yamaha riders, Wilco added. He wouldn't have had time to do a lot of winter testing, and I'm not convinced he would have felt comfortable, he concluded. Do you expect Yamaha to do well in Austria? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.